Every day we come into contact with hundreds, if not thousands, of manufactured objects, and all of them are made from something, one material or another. Material science is basically the study of the structure of those materials and the properties and how they behave. And once we understand that, we can understand how we can turn those materials into useful products.
You can see it actually happening, the result of it happening in the world.
It takes in aspects of chemistry and physics.
Everywhere you look you can see different materials, and once you study it you kind of see why things are built the way they are.
Everything's made of a material, and as you walk around, I know it's a bit geeky, but you can look at stuff and go, oh, I know how that was made. And
the thing that interests me most is understanding how we can change the properties of materials to turn them into things of use to us.
Anything you buy, anything that's made is made in a particular way for a particular reason. Materials affect everything.
It's almost impossible to answer because nothing that you see around you or use on a daily basis would exist.
Well, every aspect of our lives have been touched by advances in technology, and in many cases those advances have been based on developments in material science.
Most people, you wouldn't be flying in aeroplanes, and you wouldn't be using that video camera, you wouldn't be watching television. If you really think about it, just about everything that we do relies on material scientists.
In the past, if you studied material science at university, you would have spent a lot of time in lectures. Teaching of material science is changing. Material science students do a lot more practical project work, and they need to have a lot of practical skills.
Group work and learning those employability type of skills. Material science is ideal for that because it lends itself very well to sort of case study work.
The career prospects after you graduate are one of the best. You can go into all sorts of things.
The research, getting my hands messy, doing something really practical. I mean, you can use materials, analytical skills in other jobs as well.
Working in material science, as with all other engineering subjects, gives you the opportunity to travel all over the world and work with different people from different countries.
Not many people have heard or know the importance of materials, and obviously it's used worldwide and everywhere.
last year I went to Switzerland for 8 weeks. That's fantastic.
Certainly as a postgraduate student doing material science, you spent a week away somewhere in the world every 2 or 3 months.
After completing my PhD, I carried on and did a little bit more research at the university. And then I went to work in industry for 3 years, where I worked for an industrial research organisation. But the most exciting part of work is developing new technologies and new processes.
You've done some research and you piece together an explanation for something that you've been looking for. And you get that like eureka moment where it all fits together. You understand that and it's like you know a little bit more about the world.